What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the My Crypto Journey live stream here for a fun little Sunday hangout session. And I already see the chat. Going crazy. What's up, babies? What's up, Bree? How you doing, baby girl? We got Dark Knight in chat. Cool Cat Crypto. Matthew Miller. What's up, baby? Dark Knight. I think I already said that one. J.R. Wilson. What's up, baby? Yeah, what's up? What's up? So this stream's going to be a little different. I'm just going to hang out with you guys and just talk about pretty much, I think probably the most popular in our space cryptocurrencies right now, and we'll talk about other ones and kind of like what the outlook looks like for cryptocurrency this week, because this is a big week for crypto. Huge week for cryptocurrency. And yes, it has a lot to do with the next Fed meeting. Now they're going to start their meeting. It's going to go through from the 1st to the 2nd, right, here in November. And then they're going to give us what they're going to do when it comes to raising interest rates, lower, maybe talks of a pivot or something like that. But we think they're going to be pretty aggressive when it comes to interest rates, which is going to dump crypto, right? What's up, Uncle Ruckus? How you doing, baby? And do me a favor, clickety-clack that like button, push us up in the old algorithm, and then follow me on all my social media accounts. Links to everything is in the description down below. So a few cryptocurrencies did take a dump. This meeting is really big, guys, really big. Now, historically, we've had nice pumps in November. I mean, last year we went absolutely insane. Bitcoin hitting $69,000, nutty. And obviously it's been dumping since then. And, historically, crypto has been a nice hedge against inflation, you could say, but cash is king right now. If you would have been, just stacking up cash instead of investing in cryptocurrency, you're probably sitting good, pretty, unless you're some sort of like trader and you're really good at timing it and whatnot, right? What's up, Mizzy Matt? Yes, I do have a bag of Tectonic. The proclaimed prince of crypto says, I have 900 million Tectonic. Nice. Yeah, so here's the thing about, we'll talk about Tectonic and then we'll talk about the significance of this week. But let's go to Tectonic first. Because a lot of people are upset that this thing dumped, right? Tectonic did dump a little bit after a huge rise. So we go back to maybe like the last 3 months, like last month, right? Huge pump. Big pullback. Now that's going to happen. Like, I made a video about it. People were like, they're always like surprised Pikachu face when things like dump after a huge rise. It's going to happen. And like I mentioned in my last video, little YouTuber secret. If it reaches YouTube, it's probably too late already. Not to say that you can't get into something for the long term, but if you're thinking about making some quick, profits off of something, guys, when things start to pump, and people start to get in after the YouTubers start making videos about it, it's probably going to pull back a little bit. Keep that in mind. But if you go to all time, what's up, Daniel? How you doing? Welcome. Do me a favor, hit that like button. I already got 50 people in here. Let's go. If you look at all time, like this thing literally launched last year in December, pretty much at the the peak of a cryptocurrency market, around there, and it has been dumping ever since. So in the grand scheme of things, if you like Tectonic, and you think it's a good project because you've done your research, you know all about it, and you made that decision, not because a YouTuber told you, because you made the decision, right? You've done your research on it, then this is a steal of a price. It's insane. Now, Tectonic is a project, and this should give you some hope right here. If you look at the markets, you can see that you can only get it in pretty much one spot. You can only get it on crypto.com. The Kronos blockchain is not being utilized a lot right now. It's the Ethereum blockchain, but the market is wide open for a competitor, and it could be Kronos, and this could be one of the projects. So you can only get it on ChronoSwap or VVS Finance if you swap it for Crocoin, which you have to send from your crypto.com account or an account, right? So it's like it's not in a lot of places, and when it does get to a lot of places, it might be able to pump. $13 million market cap is so low. I mean, look at Volt Inu. Volt Inu is a meme coin, but it's killing it. This thing has a market cap of 47 million. Like, the sky is the limit for this market cap. This is such a micro cap. It's so small in cryptocurrency. So if we look at Tectonic as a project, right, we go to the little website, it's not new tech. It's like not new technology at all. It's not new. This is something that was being done a lot during the bull run. But what I noticed about Tectonic is that when you enter the app, the rewards are kind of modest. So that's good, because during the bull run, there was these crazy like yield farming protocols, like, and you could stake your stuff and earn rewards for providing liquidity. And it was like 20%, 40%. Like that's unsustainable. Shout out to Terra Luna with Anchor Protocol, right? It's unsustainable. So, when it comes to this project, it's nothing new. And these are some products that you set it and forget it. I think you can stake it, right? In VVS Finance, or you can stake your Crow and earn Tectonic, something like that. So I wouldn't be, too fearful about Tectonic and upset about it because it's dumping. Because if you're looking at the grand scheme of things, you're probably still going to make money in the future, right? So what's up, Jonathan Explosive? He says this will be another Dogelon Mars. Well, Dogelon's a meme coin, right? Dogelon's a meme coin. What's up, Beaver? How you doing, bro? What's up, baby? Let's check out Dogelon, actually. Dogelon Mars is listed on crypto.com. Isn't that nutty? That's not insane. Jeez. This is actually one thing I made a lot of money on last year was Dogelon Mars. Crazy. Yeah, so Tectonic, I wouldn't really worry about it. A lot of people are freaking out about it. Wouldn't worry too much, guys. Like cryptocurrency, you're going to have swings like that. You're going to have 20% swings, 30% swings. And here's the thing. This is what should give you guys a lot of hope for cryptocurrency. Did you see how much Doge, we're going to segue to Dogecoin. Did you see how much Dogecoin pumped? This is a $15 billion market cap that went up 100% in a week. Do you know how much money is waiting on the sidelines right now to get into cryptocurrency as soon as there's two things? Then the Federal Reserve announces the pivot, which means they're going to print more money, which means people have more money to spend on cryptocurrency since it's a risky asset. And two, regulation. When solid regulation happens, a lot of people are kind of on the fence about regulation. And when the Fed starts to pivot, there's so much money ready to be put into cryptocurrency. What's up, Peter? How you doing, bro? Welcome. Do me a favor, clickety-clack that like button, doing a little Sunday afternoon stream. Yeah, so there's so much money just waiting to get into crypto, guys. Like it's literally like it's prime for it, right? It's prime for it. And that should make you, to make Dogecoin pump 100% is absolutely insane. Like when you see these small caps pumping like 100%, it's like, well, yeah, you can throw an ETH in there and that thing will pump, right? But for Dogecoin to pump 100% in a week is absolutely nutty. And it just goes to show there's a lot of money waiting on the sidelines, right? What's up, Crypto AI? I sold my Doge at 8. Daniel says, I sold my Doge at 8 cents, made money, but didn't see that pump coming. Nice. Yeah, it's hard to see these, right? Now, you got to pay attention to the news, right? The news. Historically, anything with Elon Musk, especially his acquisition of Twitter, like that has to be bullish news. So, technical analysis is good, right? But at the same time, you have to keep to account like news and emotion and hype are such a big part of whether or not a cryptocurrency asset runs or not. And the big news was Elon Musk, acquiring Twitter. I mean, everybody knows about that, right? Chief Twit, he calls himself on Twitter. When it comes to, we'll go to Elon. He said that, Dogecoin might be a currency you can use within Twitter. And that's important because Dogecoin is a cryptocurrency in its truest sense. It's not like shares in a company like crypto.com or maybe even Ethereum or BNB, right? It's because, they're a store of value, but they're more like stocks. Like Bitcoin and Dogecoin are more like stores of value. So you can actually use them for transactions. And I wouldn't feel bad about using them for transactions. Right. I mean, there's always those horror stories of people paying with like Bitcoin, and then it worth, way more down the road. I get that. But that'd be cool, right? I know you can buy merch from Tesla with Doge, right? Or something like that. So nice. A lot of people didn't like it, but I think it's hilarious. Let that sink in, Yeah, news influences the market really strong, right? Do I know anything about Dark Branded? I don't know what that is. Let's see. Ashish says, which meme coins are you bullish on at the moment? Which meme coins? I would say Volt. Volt is probably one of the bigger ones I'm bullish on, just because I think their taxes are a little high. I think they need to lower the taxes. I'm not really bullish on the game or anything like that, but Volti change and a strong community can really send this thing to the moon. And the fact that they're still grinding right now, I'm bullish on that. You can say WAGMI's a meme coin, I could say, but I don't think of it as a meme coin. I think of it as like a gaming token. But if you want to put it in that category, I'm pretty bullish on that. Of course, they are my sponsors, but you guys know how I am. I'm honest. Like, I don't give a shit who sponsors me. Like, I'm gonna say what I feel. You know, that's just what I do, and they understand that. MetaMonkey AI could really pump. Strong community. Terrarium, if they deliver a product, they can still pump, but they're looking a little shady to me. Swingdale, I'm not the most bullish on, but I think they're here for the NFTs. I wonder if they got relisted on OpenSea. I know BTFA got delisted, so hopefully they fix that up. And yeah, for meme coins, I'd say I'm bullish on those. And then, of course, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin are the meme coins in the truest sense. But their market cap is so high, you're not going to make these crazy, 10x's or 100x's, like you can with some of these small caps. So Big A says, hey, Rodney, can you get a message to Jake Paul and tell him there are 4 different boxing federations that he could join if he wants to fight legitimate up-and-coming boxers? That's true, Big A. Yeah, Jake Paul won last night, and, he looked good doing it. Anderson Silva's no joke. Anderson Silva's a good striker. He's old, but Jake is fighting, I think, his competition, so he's getting better. Matthew says, maybe people think Elon will use Twitter to pump Doge. He might. Suave with the $5 donation. Got to give it. Thank you so much, man. He says, can you speak a little on Dogelon Mars? Why you sold? Yeah, I'll talk about Dogelon Mars. Let's go to Elon. So I have a very interesting story with Dogelon Mars, and I like it. I don't think it's bad, guys. I don't think it's bad. But here's the thing with Dogelon Mars. I think it's on Shiba Swap. I think it's on crypto.com too, which to me is amazing that Dogelon Mars is on crypto.com. That's amazing to me. All right, I'll tell you my story with Dogelon Mars. So first of all, keep one thing in mind, guys. Last year, when these cryptocurrency exchanges like crypto.com or Binance, when they were listing meme coins, there was like less, I would say there weren't less scams in crypto, but this last year, so many cryptocurrency projects pop up. They sell you a dream, they rug pull, and they move on to the next one. There are so many scam coins out there, right? And this last year. Before that, cryptocurrency exchanges like Binance, Binance listed Uniswap token, which I like, right? Uniswap is I'm bullish on Uniswap token because it's, the token to the biggest decentralized exchange. It's on the Ethereum blockchain. But they listed Uniswap token without ever doing proper KYC on their developers. So they don't even know who's running the project, and that kind of vibe. They're not going to do that stuff anymore. I don't think so. That's too risky, right? They care about their perception. But Dogelon Mars was one of those first ones. This thing got listed on crypto.com. I guarantee you another meme coin, unless it looks kind of serious, is not going to get listed on a big exchange like that. But I bought Dogelon Mars right at this bottom here last year. I pumped all the way right here. Now, ever since I started doing cryptocurrency content, I've been a big believer of taking profits. I think one of my first videos is taking profits because a lot of these products are here for a good time, not a long time. Well, I missed this pump. I missed this entire pump here. I sold right here. I made money, but I missed this entire pump. And I just never bought back into it. I think it has a strong community. I think it has a bright future. But right now, it's just not something I'm interested in. I mean, maybe I'll buy some. I don't know what the taxes are on it. Let's check it out. Let's see how the taxes are. The taxes are good, maybe. Maybe I'll buy a bag. What? Oh, token sniffer upgraded. Oh, damn. If you guys didn't know, I actually did an AMA with a developer of Token Sniffer. Good dude. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. But that's why I sold, just because I made some money, Suave House Boxing. I made some money, so. What's up, NMV says, hold on. Do you think Twitter can be the next YouTube? Well, here's the thing. YouTube is such a powerhouse, man. I can't see anything taking out YouTube, right? What's up, Neville? How you doing? I don't know what is going on with this. Maybe they're upgrading their website or whatever. Thank you so much. Yes, smash the like button, baby, and subscribe. Get your profits out now. Tomorrow is going to dump. We'll talk about that right now. But there's an argument for the market dumping tomorrow too. Usually, cryptocurrency doesn't do shit on the weekends. It's kind of dirtles, which makes sense. But let's see. Okay, so 0 in, 0 out, no taxes. Yeah. 100 out of 100. So that's good. Yeah, Dogelon's good buy. And you can see all the liquidity they have in all the different places, right? Shiba Swap, Uniswap, everywhere, Sushi Swap. So it's a good project. It's a good project. 96% of the supply is burned. The creator holds less than 5% of liquidity. So that's good. That's what you want to see, right? So yeah, I mean, Dogecoin's a good play. I just haven't got into it. I mean, maybe it's something I should buy because it will probably be pumped. What I don't like though, if we go to Twitter, I noticed that these guys are not very active, which I'm not like, you got to be active in my opinion. You got to be active. Let's see, when's the last post? I mean, October 27th. Okay, that's not bad. 3 days ago, but October 22nd. They don't post a lot. Like, I think a cryptocurrency project needs to be like, they need to be on it every day. Like post one thing every day or retweet something every day. I like to see activity, right? Suave says 50-50 market could pump as well. Yeah. So here's the deal, guys. The Fed meeting is the 1st to the 2nd. Now, BlackRock expect pivot. So some people that were in some group or something like that, it leaked that apparently there may be pivot language at the next Federal Open Market Committee. So FOMC meeting, right? So a pivot language is pretty much, like I said, is when the Federal Reserve turns the money printers back on. And if that happens, well, then, it's going to send the market like insane. It's going to send it. All-time highs, I don't know, but it's going to send it. I'm expecting this to happen Q1 of next year because I don't think that we have a hold on inflation just yet. I just don't think we do, So we'll see what happens. Exactly, Matthew. It's exactly, yeah. So the Doge on Mars chart looks just like the SHIB chart, I pulled out on both of these before the parabolic run. But this is like a lot of cryptocurrencies rose and shot up like this too. So we'll see. Let's see if Bitcoin, let's go to trading view. See if Bitcoin broke this trend here. And I'll get into my opinion about Illuvium here real quick. Let's see. A little bit, right? Yeah, a little bit. You could say, right? But it seems like it's on par, right? It's pumping and dumping all the way down. That's what a lot of people were saying, So we'll see. I don't see a pivot until 2023. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Daniel. Illuvium. Okay, so I like Illuvium. So just like Gala Games, I believe Illuvium is like a hub for gaming. Am I right? So Illuvium. Join the fight for ETH. Oh no, okay. It's a game. The game looks really good. It's been in development for a while. It's just like games can look good and games can look like great, but it's like if people have to play them. Like Axie Infinity, in my opinion, is such like is one of the popular cryptocurrency games. AXS, I think that's the ticker. Like you could play this game called Axie Infinity, and what happened from this game is that if you go to all-time high, it's way down, right? But this thing was worth $150 a share, right? This is the most popular cryptocurrency game, and it's not even close, right? Right now, and you could earn something called Smooth Love Potion, and a lot of people from third world countries, namely the Philippines, played this game a lot. So, like a few dollars in the Philippines is worth way more than it is here. And so this is really popular, but then the price of this went down because you could earn this by playing, right? You earn these cryptocurrencies and cash out. So it really caught on. But the thing about Axie Infinity is that it didn't really look like the most high tech. It looked good, but it wasn't like the most high tech game, right? And it still was the most popular. I mean, I played it. I didn't like it, but a lot of people liked it. So Illuvium, it could be a really good game, but it's like, are people going to play it? It looks cool. It's like a strategy game, like really good graphics. So we'll see. I don't know. What's up, Steve? How you doing, baby? I'm so bearish. Yeah, I'm a little bearish too. Suave says, if you had to put your money something right now that it's possible that it could go up and that could got up what crypto? Oh, so you're saying if I had if I could pick a crypto to go up right now, what would I put it in? I would put it in a blue chip, honestly. I mean, there are smaller caps that I'm dollar cost averaging into, but you have to be mindful of taxes. The thing about these tokens is that the taxes always get you. So make sure you know what the taxes are, right? A lot depends on this meeting, guys. No one knows what they're going to say unless you're the people in that meeting. Unless you're an insider, you're one of their friends. No one knows what they're going to say. We don't know what news is going to be released. So I wouldn't even be putting money into crypto right now. Honestly, I would just be stacking some money on the side. Here's my strategy. I'm doing everything I can to make extra money. I haven't been saving the most money, but I've been doing everything I can to make more money, so that I could buy the dip when things get really bad that we are expecting. There's so many factors like that we don't know could dump the market, like an escalation with the war. Times are going to be tough in the winter because the Nord Stream, that whole oil pipeline that Russia supplies to all of Europe, they don't have that anymore, right? They cut them off. So it's going to be a cold winter for some people. And I'm hearing like some people in Europe are going to be paying 10 times more for energy prices than they did last year. That's fucking insane, right? Inflation is running rampant in the United States, but it's running rampant everywhere else. I think it was Germany or somewhere in the UK, right? That they hit like 10%, like the highest ever recorded. So it doesn't look good for the rest of the world either right now, but it all depends on what the Fed says. If we get a 75% or 75 basis point hike, right, with interest rates, that'll be like expected. If we do like a 50 basis points, I think the market will run. Even though it's bad, we're still raising interest rates. It's still better than expected. If they say anything about a pivot and a timing of that, that'll be a big buy the rumor, sell the news event, or just everything would pump, right? So I don't know. It depends. Here's the thing. The meeting is the 1st through the 2nd, little Tim. The 1st through the 2nd. Here's the thing. You could dollar cost average into some projects, but I would be very careful about what you're buying right now. It's like, hey, it's like the high, like crypto is risky altogether, right? But these small caps are like even riskier. So it's like the bigger the risk, the bigger the gains. And it's like, don't invest anything more than you can lose. It's almost like gambling, right? But it's not just crypto. It's the stock market in general. Stocks looking bad in general. It's like everything looks bad. It's not just crypto. So that should give you some confidence. What's up, Racket Club? What's up, baby? So funny says, I'm a baby Dogecoin. Well, let's go, baby. All right. Baby Dogecoin was doing its thing. What's up, Sacco? What's up, baby? What's up, Nick? We got the whole squadron in here. What's up, baby? What's Stratos? Stratos is pumping. Let's see that. Stratos. Oh, what is this? Let's see. When did this baby launch? All right. It's been around for more than a year. Of course, it pumped when the cryptocurrency market pumped. What is this? Stratos moving. The next generation of decentralized data mesh. The first centralized data architecture that provides scalable, reliable, self-balanced storage database. Okay, so they're a database center network and offers a solid foundation for data processing. Okay, that's cool. All right, cool project. Something a little different. I'm not like a big fan of it. I don't know anything about it, but that's cool. Doesn't seem like a shit coin. Oh, hell no. Look at these guys. They look serious. They look serious, right? These guys look serious. Get it. Cool. Let's check out the Twitter, see how popping they are on Twitter. All right, got a nice following, and it looks like 4 people I know follow them. Cool. I'll give them a follow and see what they do, but yeah, I mean, if you're buying the dip for all these cryptocurrency products, you're gonna be fine. Now, Terra Luna Classic is an interesting one. Terra Luna Classic to me is so interesting, like because it missed this pump that the rest of the cryptocurrency market had, and that's what usually happens with these guys that like pump on a bunch of news, because there's been a lot of news surrounding Terra Luna Classic, guys. But I truly believe that these are a bunch of whale games in here, and then everybody aping and after is just extra liquidity for these whales. I think that this project could be dead, but man, if this project comes back, it would be the biggest comeback I think of all time. Can you? Because if you jump outside the hopium space, like if you just stop watching influencers telling you it's going to go back to $1 next year, which is stupid to believe that. Like if you just like put things in a perspective, like this project is like dead. But if they're able to take over the blockchain, get it going again, build decentralized applications, and create a new project that lives, and they figure it out somehow, well, damn, it'll be a big comeback. It's a huge risky play. It's a huge risky play. But hey, man, nothing risked, nothing gained, I guess, right? So, dude, I mean, I have a bag, and if it ever pumps again, all of us are going to be stupid rich. It doesn't make sense when it comes to liquidity, right? but we'll see what happens. It's a multi-year play, in my opinion. It's a multi-year play. You can go stake your Luna Classic on some validator if you want to, whatever, helps you sleep at night, but it's risky. It's risky. Diddy So Pretty says, I sold all my Luna Classic for XRP. XRP is a good play. XRP is going to be one of those things where if they win that case against the SEC, ooh, baby. So best case scenario for XRP, and I could really see this happening, guys, like within a month. Like the market starts to pump again because the Fed announces a pivot, and then they win the case against the SEC. Imagine that, like both of those things happening. Dude, XRP would go stupid, like dummy. Crazy. What's up, Eric? How you doing? What's up, Mr. J-Way? Still waiting for that dip. Me too. I'm waiting, baby. I bought when Bitcoin dumped to 18K, I bought some Bitcoin and some other things. What's up, Adrian? How you doing? Welcome. Timsy says, Rodney, do you subscribe to the melt up theory crypto weatherman has been talking about, where we're at a place where bad news is good news as long as it's not terrible news? Yeah, 100%, Timsky. That's the thing. It's like if the Federal Reserve announces that they're raising interest rates like less than 75 basis points, people are like, oh, let's buy more like assets or buy more stocks in crypto. And it's like, that's still bad news, but it's like not terrible news, right? Yeah, it's crazy. It doesn't make any sense. Suave with the second $5 donation. Thank you so much, Suave. Says, with the fresh cut, says, my top 3 is a big gamble, but see Shib, Gala, Doge on Mars. So I was lit to see Doge on double my money. Still up on Luna 10K. Nice. Shib is not a bad play. Gala is a great play. I think Gala, when it comes to like gaming hubs, because Gala is it's not one project, it's multiple projects, right? Gala is like a hub for games. I like Gala games. They have some bangers, man. I don't play them, but people do. I'm not a big gamer, but people play them, like Spider Tanks. I heard like lots of good stuff about that. I heard good things about Townstar. They have like 12 plus games. What else have I heard? Fortitude was good, I heard. The Walking Dead one was good, I heard. I don't play any of these, but I hear that they're popping, man. So, that's the cool thing about Gala is that it's like gaming studios. Like, as long as you have like a couple bangers, like the rest of them can just be, Big A says the easy money on Terra Classic has been made. It's a long, stressful road from here. 100%. Fire Gary Gensler. The guy's such a little nerd, right? Doesn't he just look like the little nerd in class? I don't know. He's just like taking his old anger out in cryptocurrency. Look at, Gary Gensler has a point. There is a lot of fucking cryptocurrency scams out there. There just is. Like any schmuck can launch a cryptocurrency project with a little bit of liquidity, have some money to pay influencers and Twitter live spaces and AMA, pump their shit, and then dip out. Like there are people right now using the blockchain they're using the blockchain to fund their project that has nothing to do with crypto. Like people make projects that have nothing to do with crypto, but use the blockchain as a way to like fund their project because it's like stocks, right? But you need to go public on the stock market. It takes a while, right? But the crypto, it's like, we can launch tomorrow. I could say, all right, guys, I'm selling soap, right? It's called Bored Ape Soap Club, but my token is BAYSC, whatever, Bored Ape Yacht Club Soap, whatever. And I'm just selling soap. I'm using the revenue I get from the token, the taxes and stuff like that, to pay for like the fees to make the soap, maybe to ship them out, maybe, and branding and stuff like that. And if my soap is good, you guys keep buying the token because you believe in the future of the company. It's like stocks. So when Gary Gensler is going after some of these cryptocurrency projects, or he's like makes it a point that some of these projects need to be taken out, it makes sense because it's like, a lot of these they're scams. They're scams. But going after like Binance and XRP is a little crazy, right? So Nick P with the $10 donation. God damn, says, hi, Roddy, I totally hear you on high risk, high reward tokens that are gamblers, but occasionally one hits like or Trump pumped for a bit too. Devs are raiders from Trump just launched. Yeah, guys, let me tell you, there's money to be made in this space. There's money to be made. It's so risky. And the fact is, most of the time, you're going to lose. What is it? Key? What is it called? Key? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, most of the time, you're going to lose. So, Like the way I do it, if I'm aping into a shitcoin, because look, I like to gamble. I'm a degenerate. Okay, I have like specific wallets that I just do degenerate shit in. I'll put like $100 in something, and to me, like I need to like 3x to even like make back decent money. Why? Capital gains tax, right? Taxes for whatever the hell a cryptocurrency project is, and then slippage, right? Because you're gonna get, there's a bunch of like these small caps that are launching because some call group called them. They're botted heavily. The bots are better than you. They're gonna front run your shit, right? The bots are smarter than you. You know, they always are. And these guys that make these tokens, they are in these tokens. They set these bots. They put all these wallets in these tokens so that when it pumps, they can keep taking money gradually because it's going to pump and dump into oblivion. But you can make money in these. I have, but I've lost on way more. So do me a favor, guys. Hit that like button. Let's go, baby. Are now talking about Sandstorm. Dude, Sandstorm's gone. Isn't he gone? He's getting sued. Sandstorm's getting sued. He broke an NDA. It's like, you know, so you can't break an NDA. I mean, you can, but if you decide to get sued, you get sued, you know. I bought Karen coin. I think it rug pulled. I want to talk to manager like they promised. Yeah. Yeah, you buy Karen coin, it's probably going to get rug pulled, right? Daniel says people are using crypto for seed funding. Yeah, 100%, right? 100%. Steve says it's nothing like stocks, lol. If I'm honest, the price falls anywhere near IPO, then they are delisted. None of these tokens get delisted. They are allowed. That's what I'm saying, Steve. That's what I'm saying. But it's similar, right? It's the same concept. But yeah, exactly. Like, you can't do shit like this on the actual stock market. Now, there's bad companies, right? There's shady companies, obviously. But crypto, it's a dime a dozen. It's like more than a dime. It's 11 a dozen, you know? You know? It's like for every 100 projects that launch, they're mostly rug pulls. I mean, I use this example a lot, but just go on live new pairs. Look at all these cryptocurrency products being created, and look at these minus 100%. They're all rug pulls. It's like they're all rug pulls. These are all rug pulls, and some of these green ones are probably going to be rug pulls later too. You know. So look at this. It's crazy. It's rampant. It's rampant. You know. Yeah, Sandstorm's getting sued. Yeah, so what happened with Sandstorm? Look it. I don't like Sandstorm. He said some things, he did some things, he made dedicated videos talking about my personal life. I don't like him. All right. He tried to be buddy with me. I'm sorry. You burned the bridge. He burned the bridge with a lot of people. You know, a lot of people. It's like, I get it. But when you put people's personal information out there, and you break an NDA and you know what I mean? Like you say things like that, people are going to go after you. Like I talk a lot of shit, but I don't cross the line. You know, I talk a lot of shit, but I don't cross the line. You know, that's why I haven't got hit with a lawsuit yet, I guess. But a lot of these cryptocurrency companies don't want to go to court with anybody because it's a bad look. And two, they go into discovery. Like if I'm calling a cryptocurrency product a scam, you know, we're going to go to court and see. You know what I mean? They don't like that. But here's the thing. If you're Sandstorm and you break an NDA, when you said you weren't gonna, you know what I mean? That's different. You know, that's different. You know, you have legal documents saying that you're not supposed to talk about certain things, and you talk about them on a public platform. That's why he deleted all his videos. You know, I hate to see him lose that because I know he was making good money. You know, so I don't know. Sucks. Yeah, you could start your own thing, Lil Tim. All you need is a platform. That's why influencers are so important, right? Yeah, 100%, Steve. 100%. Yeah. Nick P with the second $5 donation, or the second donation, says, typo before, Rodney. I meant to say ye. Welcome back, ye, for Kanye West. Sorry, not caffeinated yet. I've drinking a whole pot of coffee. Yeah. I mean, this is going to be one that's going to dump, right? Is this it? There's so many yees, right? I would need like I don't know. Welcome back, ye. These are all 1 year ago. Yeah, I mean, 2 days ago, this might be the one, ye. This one right here. Yeah, here it is. Like, yeah, I'm sure it'll pump, but it's going to dump, you know? And when you're looking at like a small plays, guys, you want a market cap like this. You want a market cap that's super small. Like this right here, like this is a risky play. Let's get the taxes. This is a risky play, but this market cap is like dirt cheap. Like if you would have put $100 into this and this shit ran to like $1 million market cap or like 60 million or something crazy, that's life-changing money right there, with just $100, right? But it's like you need a perfect storm, right? You need a perfect storm, you know? Let's go to token sniffer. You need a perfect storm, right? I mean, nothing feels better than being in a cryptocurrency project and then like having people talk about it because you're already in. Guys, when cryptocurrency projects hit like the mainstream influencer media, they hit Twitter, they hit call groups, sometimes it's already too late and you have developers in there ready to just pull the plug or to keep dumping once you become their exit liquidity because they paid influencers to talk about it. You know? Now, I love those call groups. I go watch them all the time. I'm into it. I'm about it. But you have to understand what you're doing, right? You're playing with fire. You're probably going to lose, you know. But we're all gamblers here. It's fun, you know. But just don't kid yourself, right? Don't kid yourself and act like it's like a smart investment buying Yi and get mad when they rug pull. It's like, yeah, no shit, they rug pulled. Yeah, no shit, you know. While this is loading, let's see. Okay, 0 in, 0 out. And so the only flag on this is that all holders possess less than 5% of the circulating supply. So pretty much what this means is one of the wallets contain a substantial amount of the token. So this means that if we go over to, I bet if we go over to the Etherscan, we could probably see one of these wallets under holders that probably holds a lot of the supply. Yeah, look at this wallet. Holds 6% of the supply. These are dev wallets, 100%. 3% of the supply, 2%. That's way too much. Even 1% of the supply is way too much. I guarantee you these top like 20 wallets or all people that got in early, friends, or maybe multiple wallets. So keep that in mind, right? Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. So, you know, keep that in mind. I like Shill Tank. I like Shill Tank Pulse Chain. Or if you want to go to like one of these pump and dump Patreons, like a Zach Humphreys one or Austin Hilton one. I mean, you look at maybe they're not officially pump and dump ones, but they're call ones. I know people that are in them. I'm not in them. But look at if you're in a Patreon that has fucking 300 people or however many people they have, and you say I'm gonna get into so and so token that's a fucking $50,000 market cap, it's going to pump significantly, right? It's going to pump. But I like a Shill Tank with Jake, and then you have Ian Heinisch and B Moon Roots Moon King. He has good plays. We're all degenerates, right? We're all degenerates. We're trying to make money, but he has good plays. He might not win all of them, but he's had a big winner, which is proof of memes, and that thing went crazy. Pulse X. So, what's up, Slim Cheeses? How you doing, baby? Welcome, welcome. That's true. Big A says at least Sandstorm is saving money by not paying for followers. Yeah, you know it's really easy to see who buys followers. I mean, it's a lot of people that you don't go to Social Blade and look at the subscriber increase. Just go to Social Blade and look at the subscriber increase. If they're getting a steady increase of 100 subscribers every certain days, they're paying for bots. People do it all the time. Some of the people that you don't think do it, go look at them. They're paying for them. You know, fine, I get it. You know, you want more subscribers because what happens is if you pay for subscribers, right? You hit like 100K or like a big number, and maybe you bought your views a little bit. It doesn't have to be a lot, but a little bit. What happens is that cryptocurrency projects, they see that and they want you to promote their project. And so they'll pay you way more, like way more. You can charge way more. So, you know, you can fool these. It's like, yeah, it's not right, but they're playing these cryptocurrency products to get more money out of them, right? You buy some Twitter followers, you buy some, you know, YouTube followers, bot your views a little bit. There's a ton of video cryptocurrency channels out there that they pay for views, and it's so obvious. But these cryptocurrency products are just dumb because not a lot of these guys are bright. I talk to a lot of developers. They're pretty stupid, right? Some of them. Some you could tell have their shit together. Most don't. They're just trying to make some money. They're just trying to use an influencer to make some money, right? You know, that's what they're doing. But yeah, a lot of influencers, they pay for views because cryptocurrency products are stupid and they're going to pay them like 50 G's for a video. You think that number's crazy? It's not. During the bull run, there were influencers charging 60 grand for videos and they were getting it, you know? So, and shit, I like that money too, but I don't know. I think buying you could just tell. You could tell when people buy their views, you know? It's just, maybe you guys can't, but other YouTubers know. Yeah, I've been buying a lot too, Little Tim Tim. Yeah, I know, Steve. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Yeah, Crypto King. No, I don't think Crypto King pays. I think Crypto King might be organic. I haven't looked at him on Social Blade, but I think he might be organic. I don't know. It's hard to fucking tell these days, right? But if you go to Social Blade and you see like an increase of like 100 or 200, or it's like subscribers don't increase in increments of 100. They increase like, 50, maybe like if you're going crazy, like 1,005, 1,002, like a random number, I think Crypto King's organic. I think it's a bunch of hopium with the Terra Luna stuff, but I think he's organic. I don't know though, but I couldn't tell you. Yeah, Luna Classic thing is, it's a lot of hopium. And you'll see once the hype of Luna Classic dies down, they'll stop talking about it. I probably will too, We'll stop talking about it. Just go through the history of like all our channels. Look at the hype timelines. Like, first it was GameStop, then it was AMC, then it was fucking Dogecoin. It's like whatever's popular. That's how you eat, That's how you eat. That's how you eat. And clickbait's okay. It's just, if you're I don't know, if you seriously think Terra Luna Classic can get to like $100, I think that's fucking crazy. I think they have a little more sense than that. I think if you sat down, had a drink with these guys and talked to them, they'd be like, dude, get the fuck out of here. But I troll, a lot of people. I troll, so that's what I do. I talk a lot of shit, CMC applied for Yi, will rock it. Maybe I'll buy a little bag of this, I mean, 43,000 market cap is fucking dirt cheap. Is like dirt cheap. Dirt cheap. Give me a second. Maybe it'll pump. When did this thing come out? Oh, this came out 2 days ago. Let's see. Let's see if I got any extra money to yeet some money into shit coins. I always have extra money to yeet into shit coins. Yeah, I know. Steve doesn't. I know Steve doesn't like clickbait, Steve, but like, it's clickbait, bro. It's like the press has done it forever. That's how you get people to watch. Like, I know you don't like it. A lot of people don't like clickbait, but literally, that's how YouTube is. Everything is clickbait. Most things. There are some people that don't do clickbait. I gotta go to Dex Tools. Dex Tools. Yeah, I'll throw $100 in this Yi. See what happens. The Lord said Halloween is gonna all dumpy dump. Did he? Is that what the Lord said? Let's see. This is, what's the last of this one? Let's see. CEF0. I know it's self-explanatory, but make sure you fucking look at. There it is. All right, let's ape a little bit. I'll do $100. How about that? We'll do $100. How about that? Let's do USDC. Till you do a little degen play here. And I understand that I'm probably going to lose all this money, but that's okay because we're degenerates, right? Let us degen. What's up, Scott Herman? Oh, we got Scott Herman Fitness in here. What's up, Scotty? All right. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, Terra Luna, you could have made some money. It depends. The cool thing about Terra Luna is that, like, look, it's not going to go back to its all-time high. You're out of your mind. People, calm the fuck down on that, right? But you could still make some money. You could still make some money, but God damn. You can still make some money. The cool thing I liked about Terra Luna is that, like, for the last, like ever since it dumped, right? It was trading down here with like 4 zeros for like the longest time. And a lot of people were accumulating. So when they start to go crazy right here after all the proposals and all that crap, like, you had to take profits. I was screaming at people to take profits, and everyone's like, no, you're a futter. No, you're the reason, you're what's wrong with this space. Like, you're telling people to take profits. Like, yeah, dummies, because I'm trying to look out for you, make money. Like, I bet you're feeling bad now. You're all fucking uneasy. You can take profits up here. A lot of people bought in up here. You're just extra liquidity for some of these whales. And people are like, yeah, just fucking stake your Terra Luna here, earn rewards. It's like, yeah, okay. Scott Herman on the main one. Where are you buying that? I want to do it too. No, don't buy that. You guys, I'm dumping on all of you. I'm telling you, I'm dumping on all of you. You guys are gonna be extra liquidity for me. Yeah, I made some profits. Nice. Luna C, straight Degen play. Yeah, dude, straight. Like Luna Classic is like worse than like it's worse than like a lot of cryptocurrencies, because a lot of cryptocurrencies at least have like developers like that are not like actual developers that are like running the project, not these. I mean, these people that are taking over the project, fine, they're like good people, you know. I get it. They're trying to help people, but they're getting paid, right? They're getting paid for what they're doing, and you know, I mean, you know, people like money, you know. So it's like Do Kwon ditched this project. You know, it's like it's so risky. It's so risky. Like when you guys watch like influencer videos, you have to like do your own critical thinking, because we could talk good about something, but like we don't fucking know. You know, we have an idea, but we don't know. Ronnie knows he's gonna lose a hundo, but it could win, right? Yeah, Elon. Yeah, but Elon also says we're in danger of deflation too. So deflation's bad too. So I don't know. When you listen to Elon Musk and Cathie Woods talk about like, hey, the Fed needs to start printing money now. We got deflation. They run companies, like they're getting wrecked. Like Cathie Woods, her investment, like little investment thing, ARK Invest, like they're not doing good. They're bad. She's made some bad trades. Elon Musk, I mean, they're down too, right? So Luna Classic is what you call a meme token, no utility. I don't care how some still think it will go to $1. That's nuts. It can't. It's impossible unless you get the supply down. You know, it's like literally impossible. Luna Classic is like the 10th grade group project. Nothing gets done, and the deadline is tomorrow morning, and no one can agree on what to do. I know, bro. Like, I use this example all the time. It's like, crypto. This. It's like, okay, I do this every time, but like it's a crazy visual. So Terra Luna Classic had the market cap of Bitcoin. It'd be 5 cents. This thing to $1 would be nuts. You know, I'm not saying that not with the growth and time of the cryptocurrency market, it could get there, because obviously the cryptocurrency market's not going to be worth $1 trillion altogether forever. But that's crazy. You know, that's crazy. It's 5 cents, and it would be worth as much as Bitcoin, and Bitcoin dominates everybody. Yeah, they said it would be $1 by New Year's Day. That's so stupid. Yeah, I do think Elon Musk is a Dogecoin influencer. Check out Yantra. Yeah, that's Yan World's token. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, yeah, Elon Musk is going to unban people. Well, they're not going to ban people just yet. They're forming a committee, and the committee has to decide on whether they're going to ban or let people back on and those sorts of things. So, you know, we don't know if they're going to unban people and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure they're going to get unbanned. But you can't just say what you want, obviously, right? But you're welcome, Nick P. You're welcome. You're welcome. Top G. But yeah, this looks good on the token sniffer. No taxes, but you know, all these guys are probably going to dump, right? So we'll see if it makes some money. Maybe they'll get on a call group. We'll see. You know, if so, great. If not, then hey, we get wrecked again. It's a risky play. It's a risk you do. He can't unban everyone and still make advertising dollars. Yeah, that's true. He can't, but I don't think people are going to care. You know what I think is happening right now, guys? I think that the last like decade or so or more, we've like entered in this weird cancel culture era. Because if you watch movies from like the 90s, right? You watch movies from like the 90s and stuff like that. You know, it like some of the things they say in those movies, it's like that would never fly these days, right? It would never fly. But I think right now we're seeing a big like counter culture to the cancel culture. It's like people are tired of that shit. People are tired of like them getting things they said like 20 years ago getting dug up and everyone cancels them. Crazy. What's up, Echoes? What's up, baby? Yeah, Dogecoin is pumping, man. Dogecoin is up like 100% this last week. Yeah, it was going crazy. Yeah, I think people are tired of the cancel culture BS, and I am too, you know. Yeah, 95% up in the week. It was like 114% yesterday. Yeah. Yeah. Anything with Elon, dude, Elon is single-handedly keeping Dogecoin alive. Yeah. So, yeah, exactly. Echo. So this is a good sign. So what this shows, if you can pump a $15 billion market cap up 100% in a week, that just goes to show how much money is kind of waiting on the sidelines for some good news about cryptocurrency. You see, if cryptocurrency was dumping independently of the rest of the world, like say, you know, times weren't rough, inflation wasn't high, there wasn't a war. If there wasn't all those factors and crypto was dumping, then I'd be like, okay, well, maybe things don't look good for crypto. But the fact is, more and more companies and entities are getting into cryptocurrency. And I think with two major things, one, a Fed pivot, and two, some sort of clear regulation, especially on stablecoins and some of the top cryptocurrency products. Once we get those two, fuck tons of money is going to go into cryptocurrency. And it's good for the people that are already in right now. So, you know. What's up, Selmo Fudd? What's up, baby? What's up, baby? XRP man himself. Steve says the last 4 years have been really bad for this cancel culture. It needs to stop. Things used to be funny without being offensive. I think I'm feeling the shift in the way we see things. I think people are tired of that cancel culture BS. No one cares. Like, people are too fucking sensitive. Like, the thing is, like, about the cancel culture, it's like everybody's shit stinks. You know, we're humans. We talk shit. We say things behind closed doors that we joke about. You know, isn't everyone a little racist in their car when they're driving? Or a little sexist? Everybody talks shit, you know? But it's not like we mean bad. You know? It's just like people just say things. Like, everyone needs to lighten up. Jesus. Everyone wants to talk to the manager. It's like, Jesus Christ. When did we get so sensitive? It's nuts. It's nuts. But I feel a shift. Yeah, there's a lot of drama in the United States. We have a lot of, it's polarizing here. It's polarizing in the United States. I seriously thought everyone retail ran off our money to buy, not even joking. Dude, I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, cancel culture is lame, right? It's so dumb. Got the whole squadron in here. Let's go, baby. Do me a favor, hit that like button. Yeah, Quant was interesting. So people were upset that Quant wasn't pumping when the market started to pump. Guys, but Quant, like, sent the last month, right? It sent. Like, it's sent here, right? The middle of October. And yeah, it didn't pump with the rest of the market, but it's because it already sent. And then people are taking their money, their profits. You know? Elon owning Twitter is great for humanity. I understand. But the thing is, like, you know, he's not just going to unban everybody. That's not the move. He's putting a committee together with diverse backgrounds to prove whether or not some people can get unbanned. You can't just come on here and start saying racial things and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Obviously not. You know, racial slurs and stuff like that. But exactly, Selmo Fudd. You know, emotions are human. Yeah, we're human, man. I've done some and said some things I'm not proud of. A lot of people have. But to go back like 20 years and like cancel someone for some shit they did 20 years ago, to me, it's crazy. Like, people do change. I know that some people don't change, but I think people change, you know? What did I get? Was in rid of Aunt Jemima. It's crazy. Yeah. Lily, the chick from the syrup bottle, Aunt Jemima, the black chick. That's racist. Why is that racist? Because she's Aunt Jemima? The syrup is bomb. I associate good things with Aunt Jemima. I don't see Aunt Jemima and say, oh, oppression. I'm like, no, fucking busting ass syrup, you know? I mean, I don't buy it. I buy the off-brand, but you know what I mean? He wants us merged with AI. That's kind of scary, right? Yeah, I know, Rodney, but my thing is that all these social media companies collude together and control free speech. No more. Exactly. So here's the thing. Free speech is our right as an American, right? As long as we're not inciting violence and threatening people and stuff like that, free speech is our right. The caveat is that these companies that everyone uses, they're private, so they can do what they want. So it's like, pretty much, it's the the Constitution doesn't apply to social media and shit. It just doesn't. It does what they want it to, but they collude together. I don't know. It's like, yeah, we're a private company, so we can allow or not allow what we want on our platform. It's like, well, fuck, well, now what, good ass syrup now though. Now it's called Pearl Mining Co. syrup. Dude, Aunt Jemima sounds way better. What about Quaker Oats? The white guy on the oat, you gonna cancel that guy because he was a Quaker? Oatmeal's bomb as hell. Yeah, I buy off-brand, guys. Come on now. Dude, off-brand is the same and it's cheaper. Like, especially, I buy off-brand oatmeal all the time. I rarely buy like the real one. Mrs. Butterworth is the side chick. The UK having a brown guy. Yeah. So the cool thing about the Prime Minister of UK, so if you guys didn't know about that, the UK they're going through some things. They have like how many prime ministers? He's a guy who like said like, I like Bored Ape Yacht Clubs better than crypto punks. Like he's bullish on cryptocurrency. And that's why the market actually started to run a little bit last week, I think, because they put him in office as he's bullish on cryptocurrency. But I mean, how much did he want that job? You had that, Yellen chick, whoever it was. Was that her name? The prime minister that like was the prime minister for 6 weeks and was like, yeah, I'm out of here. After like cutting taxes for the rich. She cuts taxes for the rich, leaves. It's like, okay. Prints more money, prints more money, tries to pressure the USA into printing more money. Like, hey, do a pivot, man. Because regardless of what people want to say, the US dictates a lot what the hell, most of what happens around the world. Like the dollar is king, right? At least for now, the dollar is king. So what we do affects the markets, every market. So my weekend was good. I didn't go to a festival though. I went clubbing a lot, but I didn't go to a festival. I've been turning up a lot. I need to slow down. I've been doing too much. I've been getting fat. My abs are like not gone, but they're pretty gone. I haven't been working out a lot. I've been working out a decent amount. I just been eating whatever the hell I want, which you can't do. Yeah, I like WAGMI. WAGMI is a good play. I think it's going to pump during a bull market. They're still doing they're doing so many partnerships. Like GameStop is releasing their full in-depth cinematic trailer the first couple of weeks of November. They're building. And I think that when the market starts to run, when Ethereum sends, I think WAGMI is going to pump. I think it's one of those cryptos that's going to pump. Okay, it was Liz Truss. My bad. Liz Truss. I forget who runs these other countries. I'm not really too involved in that. I've been really getting into what's going on in China, though. China is fucked. Yeah. Yeah, but people are bullish on... So CBDCs, so we're seeing a huge divide in crypto right now. The old guard versus the new guard. I kind of fall on the side of the new guard because I'm new to crypto. Like this last year, I've been immersed in crypto because I have to. But before that, I didn't really know much about it. I had a little bit because I thought it was cool on Webull and Robinhood. I thought it was cool, mostly Robinhood, but that's it. I really started making content the last year, and then I'm like, by making content, I'm forced to be immersed in it, and I love crypto. But the old guard doesn't like CBDCs and stuff like that. They like Bitcoin and just like true decentralized cryptos. Like even ETH 2.0, proof of stake, it's not really decentralized anymore. It's all centralized. And we see companies like Binance, like halting the blockchain and going after hackers who exploited the bridges. That's not true decentralization, right? But that stuff is needed, in my opinion. Because you're not going to get big institutional money into crypto unless we have regulation. There's so much money waiting on the sidelines that is not getting into crypto because they don't want to lose their money. Why? Because good projects, good air quotes, that we think are supposed to last, like Terra Luna Classic, like Voyager, like Celsius, like those were solid projects with a good team. They've been around for a couple years. They're articulate, well-spoken, seem like they know what they're doing. And then just boom, once the market starts to dump, everyone gets exposed. And they didn't have it, over-leveraged, lending money out they didn't have, lending money to people out they couldn't get it from. Anchor Protocol offering way too much APY, 20%. It's insane, right? It's modest in crypto because there's been protocols that offer way more, but those are all obvious scams, and they got exposed. And so there was, I'm hearing this money about this lady who in Voyager put $1 million she saved up and put most of that into Voyager, and she can't get it out. Now, Sam Bankman-Fried, people think he's the devil, the owner of FTX, right? He bought out Voyager. I think he bought it out still, or he wanted to, and he's going to be reimbursing everybody 70%, right? That's not bad. When they do some restructuring. I don't know what he's doing with that, but that's good. That's good. 70% isn't nothing, but it's 70% off. You should be able to get 100% of your money. So I get it. Like, I understand what people, I don't know why people are so like, oh, regulation. I get it, because you don't want the government to control the money, but damn, how do we get more money into crypto? I don't know. Favorite Halloween costume and candy of all time? I like Snickers and candy corn. Fight me. Halloween costume, I was a leopard. What about you guys? Candy, don't at me. I like candy corn is good. Candy corn is so good. No, I don't get off-brand toilet paper. Not happening. I get on-brand dude wipes, and I get like Charmin Ultra. I don't play that. Nothing cheap touches my butt. No single-ply ass bleed. You don't got to be that cheap. Selma says, in my opinion, and my culture civil rights was Martin Luther King and Malcolm X trying to get along for us to know that exactly. We got to become more united, guys. We can't be so divided. What's crazy to me is, like, I didn't live through that time. I didn't live through that time. But to think that the United States of America is the same or even close to what it was then, when those men were fighting for actual, rights, to think that it's the same, we're not perfect, but it's nowhere near then. And we have so many victims in our society. Everyone's a fucking victim. No one takes personal accountability for their life, Everyone's a victim. It's like, dude, the struggle bus was real back then. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah. Okay. Homie with pal. Okay, yeah, of course. China and Russia ban crypto but support crypto transaction if it benefits them. Andrew Tate was right about the matrix. It's designed to only benefit the government and the rich. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. As each year goes by, the middle class gets smaller and smaller and smaller. I think you're a little off on that viewpoint. The old guard doesn't care about CBDCs in regards to crypto. CBDCs is the government trying to create a whole separate market they can control. That's bad. Well, yeah, exactly. They don't want any control at all. They don't want the government to have any control of crypto at all, because it defeats the purpose of DeFi, decentralization. Because what happens when you give the government power over currencies? They print more of it when they need more. You can't do that with Bitcoin. It's finite, right? They're like, yeah, we need more. Let's print more. It's like, that doesn't help. It doesn't help. Sam Bankman-Fried saying he is not buying luxury, but has a mansion in Beverly Hills and a couple of Lambos in U.S., staying in Bahamas for the tax benefits. I don't know much about that. Apparently, he doesn't dress like he has money. I'll tell you that. If I saw Sam Bankman-Fried out in public, I'm like, oh, this guy's probably going to a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, or he's going to like a GameStop, or maybe he's clocking into his shift at GameStop. That's what I would have thought. Fernando. Reese's peanut butter cups are bussin'. We just need more convicted people in crypto. Crypto is supposed to be run and regulated by the people. Handing it over to the government because people aren't doing it will not work out. I think there's a happy. I don't think you can just hand it to the government. I don't think that's right. But clearly we need some sort of regulation. We can't have it be the wild, wild west right now and expect people to feel safe. It's my opinion. But I get it. Yeah. I mean, there should be I think that let's do regulation where we can still allow big companies to still ape into these big top projects and they can feel safe in them, like the products that have been around working and running for a while. And then let's still allow us to ape into shitcoins. Maybe there needs to be more education. I mean, maybe what we're lacking is education, because I don't know how many times I see like people make a hype video, like a Terra Luna classic video or like a Tectonic video, and people are asking, how do I buy this? Like they don't even know how to buy the cryptocurrency, and which means they don't know what the cryptocurrency does. They're only buying it because it's pumping. They want to know how to buy it because I want to make money. That's what they want to know. The education's lacking. And I get it because, I'm a degenerate too. Hell yeah. I don't know what fucking most of the time all these projects do is just make you money. That's all they're here for. And they're here to make a quick buck. So yeah, there needs to be education. Yeah, I think education. Like, hey man, if you're gonna go on Uniswap and gamble, then fucking just know that you may never get your money back. Yes, candy corn is bombed. I'm telling you, Nick P, people are sleeping on candy corn. First of all, shout out to all my members. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being my member and supporting me every month. I appreciate y'all. We'll have another giveaway here soon for members. I gave away $300 in USDC last time. We'll do a little more next time. Probably this week. Maybe like Friday, maybe like a whole Friday giveaway, something like that. Sam Bankman-Fried and Vitalik leading a luxurious lifestyle secretly and still people. Yeah, guys, money, living luxurious is nice, right? People like having money is, more money, more problems. Yeah, obviously, but dude, having money is nice. You know what I mean? Come on, I literally saw Binance and a Rolls Royce in Dubai, and the motherfuckers are saying that people aren't buying luxury. Go up. Yeah, here, I know that they have money and they're buying things. Like, yeah, what's the point? Good for you. I want people that worked hard for something and achieve something to live like, because that's the point of life. Like, dude, I never get mad. I never get mad when I see somebody successful. I just think like, damn, what do I got to do to be like that person? The GF is going as a peanut butter cup for Halloween. Hey, what's up, Aubrey? What's up, baby? What's up, Bernie? How you doing? I'm always buying the dip, bro. I stay bullish. What's up, DJ? Hey, what's up, baby? Bree says, let me win again. Gala is pumping. Gala is pumping, baby. Is it really? Is it moving? Is Gala moving? Check it out. Yeah, dude, Gala is running. Yeah, wow. Oh, it's running. 3 months, it's not, but it's running today. 20%. That's nice. Warren Buffett says he is not into crypto, but bought a company that lends money to crypto. Just know, what's up, legal? What's up, baby? Just know that these big businesses, they're getting into crypto. They're not stupid. They're not even like influencers that are or people that are like traditional finance people. They say, yeah, like 1% of my portfolio is in crypto or something like that. Like they're in, These are my reflections. The usher of crypto. What's up, Crypto Flex? Says she's got one on the way. These my reflections. Damn, I don't know what to do. Gonna be doing my who's really talented? Ed Sheeran. He's kind of creepy looking, but that motherfucker is so talented. All right, let's not get off the rails here. Folks are reluctant getting into crypto. They're scared shitless, which is basically ignorance. Yeah, it's like they're scared, but this is how the wealth transfer happens, right? They always talk about this shit. People are so scared to buy the damn dip. And then when it runs again, people are like, oh, let's buy now. It's like, fuck. I don't want to be left behind again, man. I don't want to do it. I want to make some serious money this next run. This is what I want. For now, yeah. Saitama said they're going to be a top 25 before the end of the year. That was wrong. Yeah, no, it's Saitama. Yeah, they got some guys. The evidence I've been given about Saitama, it seems like they were never meant to be a legit project. I sure did, Crypto Flex. Hey. What's up, babies? How y'all doing today? What y'all doing for Sunday? Y'all watching football? YouTube has banned my Waddy the Ass Hunter account. I wonder why, Bernie. Wait until Yi bought Bitcoin. It'll pump. Those Goldman each are gonna regret wronging Yi. Yeah, yeah, Kanye, he got canceled simultaneously by everybody. Damn. Powers that be, bro. Powers that be. Have I played Shib Eternity? No, I've seen gameplay, though. I haven't played it, though. I heard it's pretty decent. I heard it's not the best, but I feel you 100%, bro. That's why I've been buying the dip on Saitama. No, heck no. What's up, Bio? How you doing, bro? Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, when it comes to like projects like Saitama, it's like I look at that and there's just too much drama for me. I'm like, I can't dollar cost average into that. And people that are making content on that every day saying like it's going to be the next shit, either they're going to be really right or they're just done. Hey, DJ with the $5 donation says, stop being racist. Like the damn stream. Got to bounce. See ya. DJ, good to see you, bro. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for the $5. The dollar? $5? $5? You know, love it. Yeah, Russ looks skinny as fuck, but he's in some shape. There's just so much drama with Saitama. Like Saitama is synonymous with drama. I'm making this documentary. It's gonna be like a timeline. I would say like not documentary, but like a timeline. It'll be fun. It'll be interesting. It's been giving me hell. It's gonna take a few months, guys. I need an editor. Maybe when my channel gets bigger, we'll get an editor. SHIB isn't even the next SHIB law, but I did notice on the 1-year chart, SHIB is 1 of 3 tokens still in the green. Yeah, it is. Yeah. We probably won't get a decent market until we get negative stuff like inflation. Yeah, exactly. War neutralized. Yeah, it's going to be, it's a weird move. It's a weird, this war is going to go through the winter. And the thing is like, to me, it's like a lot. Putin's kind of made a power move because think about in World War II. The only reason why the Germans did not murk Russia, because they were kicking the shit out of Russia, was because of the winter. And the German army was kind of stretched too thin, right? Fighting the war on both fronts. Right, on the Eastern Front, you have, the Allies, right, and then, you have the Russians, right, and then the Western Front, they had fucking, the Allies. So it's like, but the winter saved Russia. So this year, I mean, the funny thing is like now it's gonna get cold, and they control a lot of the energy in Europe. That Nord Stream pipeline, and Russia's like, yeah, we're not giving you oil anymore. So like oil and energy prices have risen 10x in some parts of Europe, like in Germany, right? And so it's going to be a cold winter for those people, right? It gets cold. So what are you going to do? So maybe that's a strategy. We'll see. I mean, the reason why Ukraine is winning is because we're giving them so many new weapons. We're helping them with intel. We're doing everything except put troops out there. So they're gonna have the blockchain version of. Wait, what does that even mean, Renaissance? Hey Rodney, how many crypto token coins do I need to become a billionaire? Right. I mean, a billionaire. It's kind of far fetched, right? I think the times of crypto doing like these insane gains, like Bitcoin from like, nothing to 20K is like it's kind of out the window, but you can still do like a 10X or something like that. You have to invest a lot of money, right? It's all relative. Ronnie, are you doing a 1-year anniversary stream for Saitama Vegas event? I might, bro. That's funny as fuck. I might. Biden gonna free thousands of people. Yeah, it's tough, dude. That's tough. I don't know. It's tough to tell. It's tough to have a solid, like, legit opinion on that whole thing, right? Zelensky is a billionaire. The war is a scam and a damn shame. The Biden administration needs to stop it already. I mean, I know somebody personally that's Ukrainian. I met her in Dubai. Excuse me, in Ibiza, and she is like, she is Ukrainian, and she despises the Russian invasion. So there are people that they don't want Russia there. They like Western culture. They want Western culture, guys. Western culture. I mean, we got it right. Remember Germany was split up in two. Like people were fleeing. They made a wall so people would stop fleeing to the other side to the capitalist side of Germany. Western influences is better than communism or any form of communism. It just is. It is. So some people don't want Russia, and they don't want that influence. They want Western influences. They don't want Russia over there. So I don't know. I'm torn. I get why Russia. If you're Russia, think about what's happening. You're getting a Western Ukraine that was yours before, I guess, in the past, right? Is now has a huge, is influenced big by the United States, and they don't want somebody on their border like that. They don't want. It's like that happened in Mexico. Say if like Russia became buddies with Mexico, and It's like, yeah, we don't want that. So it makes sense what Russia's doing, But I'm watching these Vice videos, which I don't know how legit they are, but Russia's like nabbing like young guys who have no military experience, these conscription guys, making them go to fight for a war they probably don't, want to fight in. People are fleeing the country, so I don't know. Shib's big run last year. Don't put all your eggs in one bet. Yeah, dude, Shib went crazy last year, but everything's sent, right? Walls do not work now. I'm not saying shit is going down, but Biden has stopped peace talks 3 times now because he owns the gas in Ukraine. It's all about gas and UN wanting missiles on the... Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Guys, I look at Europe, and Europe has been through some shit. Think of World War I, World War II. Those guys are battle-hardened people. I was watching a Vice documentary the other day. People in Ukraine and Kiev are still they're partying. They're like going out, going to raves. They're living their life normally because they're not going to stop because of the war, right? It's like these people are hard. Us in the United States, we never have to worry about any of that. No, we don't. You know why? Because we never fight here. We never fight our wars here, except for, the revolution, the Revolutionary War, right? We don't fight any wars here. We don't do that. We take it other places. And the reason why the USA has been this powerhouse, and the reason why we have the comfortable lives we have, is because of the fact that the USA is a world police. We're in every different country. We influence everybody. English is a universal language, although you could say it came from England or, whatever, it's like we have influence everywhere. And the reason why we have a luxurious life here is because the shit that happens overseas, Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It sucks for other countries, but the world is a mean place, dude. People fight. I know we always like hold empathy like as like a number one priority here. Like we're all like, oh yeah, fucking everybody be nice to each other. But that's not how it is with foreign affairs. No one respects a push. No one likes a pushover, right? That's why Donald Trump was able to fucking meet with Kim Jong, who after saying he was gonna blow up or call him Rocket Man. We got bigger rockets in North Korea. He has a meeting with Kim Jong because power and dominance is like a universal language, right? Whatever the people say in the media about compassion and empathy and everybody be nice, that's not how you have to deal with other countries and other things. Just saying. Yeah, no, yeah, I'm a huge World War II buff, Europe, man, Japan, China, like all these countries, just god damn, especially Germany. God damn. Yeah, that is BS. No one wants to fight a damn war. I think probably shitty no one wants to fight a war. They don't. No one wants to fight a war. You're right. Yeah, the North American people fight each other. Yeah, but we know they did. And we're fighting now. Yeah, we have our issues, but we don't have any crazy war. Like, no one's taking the war here, except for Pearl Harbor. We didn't really get touched, right? None of us want war anyways. The only governments dude, the war is the machine, right? It's a war machine. Think of like Iraq. Think of like Afghanistan. What did we accomplish there? Nothing. We accomplished fucking nothing. How many young American men and women died? I'm not going to say for nothing because they're serving their country. The way I justify it, which is fucked up because I'm a military service member, it's kind of fucked up. I cannot justify the wars. I don't get it. But I understand. I do get it. It's a war machine. It's about grid positioning. It's about being a presence in different parts of the world to secure natural resources, to secure the future of the United States, right? That's what it's about. It's not fighting some just cause like World War II where we were fighting a sadistic psychopath and Hitler, trying to exterminate a damn race. It's not like a hero story anymore. It's about, we need to make sure that this part of the world has our influence. In World War III, I'm taking out Rodney and Legal first. I know Renaissance wouldn't happen. No one believes that in America's economy runs on war. Yeah, we sell astronomical amounts of vehicles away. Yeah, exactly. Literally, we sold weapons or gave weapons or sold maybe to the Taliban when Russia was in Afghanistan, only for them to use those same weapons against us when we invaded Afghanistan. Oh, the Afghanis, man. We did a number on Iraq because if we're fighting a traditional army, the USA is not going to lose. But when you're fighting in Afghanistan, those people can fight, and they've been fighting for years, and that terrain is so crazy. It's just like Vietnam. We went in there for what? What did we do? Vietnam was a waste in the grand scheme of things. It was a waste. We tried, right? It's like, here's the thing. When you're invading a country and the people invading that country, like these soldiers, know in the back of their head that this is not a just cause, that maybe they just want college tuition or a fucking a Corvette or something, you know, a Mustang. And you're fighting against people who like see you as a threat, like you're invading my home, you know, you're dropping bombs on my people. They are going to fight. The passion to fight is way more passion than you trying to get through your deployment. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. You know, I see like these people, like if imagine you're in Vietnam, right? And we drop napalm on your village and kill your fucking aunt because we thought that they were the enemy. Are you going to want me in your country? No, you're going to be nice to me in the daytime while you're fucking, you know, farming your rice paddies or whatever the fuck, you know? And then at nighttime, you're going to be throwing bombs at me, right? You know, so it's like the perspective of these people who are getting their home invaded. It's like, dude, they're fighting for their life. We're fighting for college tuition and shit in a car. They're fighting for their life, their home, you know? So it's a different grit, right? It's different. Wasn't Germany in 1987 and the Deutsche Mark was the currency, and then there was the Berlin Wall came down, the field artillery. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Gorbachev, tear those walls down. You know? Bernie, you can't take me out, whatever you, bro. You guys are fucking weird. Bernie and legal, bro. Y'all weird as hell, bro. You know, so, yeah, I mean, you know, but I am excited about crypto. I mean, war side of talk. I'm excited about crypto, guys. I think that I feel like we're in on a little secret that no one knows about. You know what I mean? I feel like we got a little secret. No one knows about it yet. Because everyone I talk to, they're like, what the fuck is crypto? Dogecoin? I got some of that. You know, that's it. So we'll see. Maybe the next 10 years, guys, will just be absolutely insane. Like insane. You know? Maybe it'll just be nutty. That'd be fantastic, right? That'd be nuts. That's true, Bernie. I am jealous. Yeah. So in the United States too, if you didn't get the vaccine, the army would have cut you. So yeah, there's a lot. I had a buddy who's getting out because he didn't take the vaccine. But I don't know. They might reverse that because a lot of people are going to be getting back pay because they took the vaccine. Stupid ass government, right? Pushing out something real quick, making everybody get it. People having heart problems from it. I had the best vaccine, and I got it 3 times. I was like, what's the point? What's the point? And I gave it to somebody so I could spread it, you know? So it's like, you know, one of my homegirls came over and she brought a test for me. And I took the test and literally like, boom, had it. I was like, fuck. And I gave it to her. She didn't care that she was hanging out with me, but it's like, you know, and now what? You know, now what? It didn't help. Maybe it helped. I don't know. I'm not a fucking doctor, right? You know, but it's like, I got it. I got the best vaccine and it didn't do anything. I still got it 3 times. Nuts. And my buddy, who's in good health, got it. And he felt like that. He said that was the worst he's ever felt. And he's like a healthy guy. So I don't get it. You know what? I don't fucking. And now all these people who got fired are going to get back pay. You hear about that? Stupid government. So stupid. Perilous times with U.S. soldiers as pawns to advance for a foreign policy. Exactly. Exactly. Resources, public government management. Exactly. Same thing. Perilous times. Yeah. That makes sense, right? U.S. soldiers are just pawns to advance for foreign policy. U.S. goes into countries, ransacks them, steals their resources, and puts puppet governments. U.S. wants to do the same to Russia. There's an argument for that. Luna Classic prediction by the end of 2022. I think it's going to move with the market, Dino. I think it's going to move with the market. I think Luna Classic is going to pump and dump with the market, and I think that it all depends on what kind of news we get. Maybe we'll get another bullish November. I don't know. We'll see. So there's a lot. If I had to put a price, I would say 3 zeros, 3 zeros, 3. With that little pump. They set a precedent that the government can't dictate what goes in you. Wait for the real virus and then enforce the. Well, they didn't really enforce. They just softened. Like, you didn't have to take it, but it's like you'd lose your job, or you couldn't go on a plane. Like these, it's like you don't have to take it, but you can't fucking live a life. I don't know. Hopefully that we see the mistakes we made during this last, how we handled it, I think was pretty bad. But I mean, what do you do, right? Bree says, I haven't been vaccinated nor have I caught it. Yeah. I only caught it when I started like going to festivals and shit. Like when I started going to festivals, I started catching it. You know. Same, had to get vaxxed a while back. Just got COVID 2 weeks ago. Done with the shots. Damn. Renzo says about 260 worth of Tectonic. Yeah, I would just stake it, or not even stake it. Just hodl and forget about it, Renzo. Just forget about it. All right, guys. With that, I'm going to get out of here, though. Just wanted to do a quick little Sunday stream. Get on in a little hour and a half. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Of course, we'll be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for our usual degeneracy. So make sure to clickety-clack that like button on the way out. Push us up in the old algorithm. All that good stuff. And yeah, y'all have a fantastic Sunday. Hope your football team wins. Thanks, Bree, Legal, little Tim, Steve, Bernie, Dino, Perilous Times, Fernando B, Marty, Selmo, Matt, all y'all in the chat. I appreciate y'all. Deshea. Y'all have a fantastic Sunday. Do something crazy, okay? Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.